Hello guys, it's James here and welcome here to a review of Manchester United's 1-0 victory over CSKA Moscow, which means Manchester United are top of their Champions League group. The goal came from Wayne Rooney in the 79th minute thanks to a locked pass from Lingard. The first half of the game was really tippy-tappy passing, dominating possession, but no final product in the final third, which was really disappointing, just like at Palace, just like at Middlesbrough, just like at Man City. And it was one of those. It was really boring first 45 minutes, but the second half, United showed that desire to go score. We tried to attack. We attacked the position more. At Palace, the fans cried out, "Attack! Attack! Attack!" Second half, we attacked the opposition more, and that is how Manchester United should be. The traditional Manchester United, I think, they go and attack teams. And Kabay came up with some comment after the Palace game saying, United don't have anything. They don't have a plan. They can't do anything. So I think this was an element to show that we are still a good team, but we can attack teams, and we did try to attack our opposition. The big minute came about the 78th minute, 79th minute mark. CSKA got in behind Manchester United and David De Gea, the player rounded De Gea, and the Moscow player tries to slot the ball in, but Smalling blocks it. Fantastic sliding block, if I'm going to be honest with you, because if that goes in 1-0 to CSKA Moscow, with the clinical nature we can't find at the moment, 1-0, 80th minute, could you see United scoring 2 after not scoring 5 hours of football? So we blocked. It was a good block from Chris Smalling, and that kept us in the game. It saved us. It was a big moment, and United went straight up the other end and made it 1-0. When Wayne Rooney obviously scored in the 79th minute. It all came from a defence-splitting pass from Michael Carrick, who found Lingard, who's volleyed cross, found Rooney's head, who headed it into the back of the net to give it 1-0, finding it past Akinfeev. The goal drought finally came to an end and was finally broken. It's a vital victory, as United were bottom of their group before we scored that goal. In that 78th minute before we scored that goal, the minute before we scored that goal, you looked at the table. Manchester United were 4th in the table, behind Wolfsburg, CSKA Moscow and PSV. When Rooney scored that goal, Manchester United had suddenly gone from 4th to 1st. That just tells you the margin, the small margins between the whole group. It's a really tight group. And, there's no room for error in our next 2 games. We've got PSV at home. We've won our other 2 games, and it's a good chance to get the result. I also think we've got Wolfsburg away. That's probably our trickiest game of the tie, but I still think we have got the quality to come away with a win. But I think a draw would be a good result. Rooney repays the faith from Louis van Gaal today. I really think he does. Rooney, he's had a bit of criticism from loads of people saying he's not the same player. He's finished. He can't score. He's just not doing anything anymore. But Louis van Gaal kept picking him, kept starting him up front. But instead of playing him in behind Martial, he kept playing him up front, and in the end, he repaid the favour with that goal. Lingard, I thought, was really impressive for me. He was lively, and he was definitely my man of the match for sure. So next up, West Brom at home in the Premier League. Hopefully, we can end our Premier League goal drought there. I think we will. I hope we will go there and smash West Brom. The days when we beat 5-0 under Sir Alex Ferguson. The days when we beat 5-0 when we won the league in 2008-2009. Obviously, I hope that's happened again, but obviously it's not going to be as straightforward as that. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, I'll see you for the West Brom match. See you later.